Okay. Looks like we are streaming. I think it's going good. Um, cool. So I started a stream. And I actually not entirely sure if it went through or not. Just gonna say this really quick. Boop 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 boop. Hey, right now I'm streaming over on YouTube. If you want to catch more live content and actually see me do my research in R, maybe ask a few R questions yourself, just click the link that is going to appear somewhere on the story. Hey, right now I'm streaming over on. Cool. So let's get that link really quickly. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Copied, 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 copied. Hey, right now I'm streaming over on YouTube. If you want to catch more live content and actually see me do my research in R, maybe ask a few R questions yourself, just click the link that is going to appear somewhere on the story. Hey, right now I'm streaming over on YouTube. If you want to catch more live content and actually see me do my research in R. So I should be able to see your chat here. I have a little chat window doodad. I can actually put that here. I was gonna put it on screen for y'all so you can see kind of like when I see chat. But I have not set that up properly, nor does it look like I'm going to. Cool, cool, cool. But I'll be able to see your chat. I'll be able to see whatever you say. Cool. So I am a little overwhelmed right now. I keep forgetting that a lot of people want to know more about how to use R. So I also, if you hear music, let me know. It shouldn't be playing for you, but just want to make sure. Um, so yeah. I've been meaning to do this research for quite a while now, and I am, wow, overwhelmed about the amount of people who, a little overwhelmed by the amount of people that are interested in this R course. I put up a little advertisement for the ebook that I put together, and Jesus, people are loving it, and everyone wants to know more about it. So I got like 300 messages within a few hours. I'm not used to this by any means. So hold on really quick. Usually about this day I start smoking a little hemp for anxiety. But I was chilling in bed with my pipe last night, so needed to find my little lighter. Let's see. Now this is. Sorry, I just got these headphones, and okay. I am just wanting to. Oh, that's weird. Never mind. We're going back to noise canceling mode. So yeah, I've been meaning to regroup with my research. It has been a good while. Okay, I do not need this. So I just loaded up all of this. I am going to... I'm going to keep these objects in the workspace really quick. So basically, okay. So let's look at my research right now. So basically, my goals for today, if we open up Notion, let's go into my research page. So really what I'm going to be working with today are my phyla regions. So I need to rerun my phyla regions with a Jacquard index. I also want to organize my phyla region scripts better. We'll discuss what all of this means in series. I just need to write all of this out so I really know what I'm talking about at the moment. In fact, we should be working within my Middle American phyla regions. So this is my project page. This is where I just kind of keep all of the information, which I'm just now realizing that I do not have a linked database on here. So let's add that in. Let's add in the task database, and then we are going to add in a couple filters. So we're going to filter by status. Status is not complete. We're also going to add another filter where it is going to be based on section is research. And then lastly, we are going to say that it needs to be in the related project phyla regions Middle America. This way I will only see very, very specific. Save as a new view. phyla regions. So this way I only see tasks that are related to my phyla regions project. So there's been a couple things I need to do. I do need to double check my herp phylogeny. That's at a whole other level. In fact, I'm going to set this one to completed. I need to get cluster access at some point. But really what I want to familiarize myself with is this R. It's been a good while since I've actually plugged around with it. And I just need to kind of figure out what's going on. And if I have enough time, I can then create some phyla regions using a different index. So let's just briefly discuss what my research is if you are not familiar. And I can do that with this piece right here. So I am interested in reptiles and amphibians, and one method in particular is called phyloregionalization. This is a very, very specialized methodology that essentially divides the regions of the world based on evolutionary history. So, for example, I did my first chapter on the turtles of the world, wherein I divided the world into 60 different regions. This has been incredibly helpful for me to understand how to use phyla regions and what they mean. However, at this point, I now want to rerun it with my initial project, which is the reptiles and amphibians of Central America. So in essence, I'm going to divide up Middle America, which considers Central America and Mexico, into different regions based on the evolutionary history of those organisms. I can give a full lecture on how this all works, all the nuances of it, but we're just going to do it, and as I explain what all of this does, then we can kind of understand it a little bit better. So first off, let's open up my folder where this project is present. So I keep everything in a Google Drive. So I analyze everything out of Google Drive, that way I can analyze it anywhere, and this is my project page. I have various inputs, I have various outputs, and I have various scripts that all do very specific things. However, it has gotten to be a little bit of a beast of a data, and I have messed it up a few times, so we might want to do some reorganization. So what I want to do is, let me double check in Notion if I have been writing all of this out properly. So, master's thesis intro. This is like the intro to my master's. What I really need to focus on is the phyla region inference, and then we are going to look into a few things such as race, canopy, and possibly speciation. However, first things first, I want to update these phyla regions and actually figure out what we are doing. So, let's go back into my Notion. Let's go into here. And within my Notion, I am going to add in a, oh gosh, so this has been a metrics to make. I made a metric, look at that. So let's now add in here onto this page oh, my notes thing is all messed up. I'm not going to worry about it, I'm just going to create a new page, and this is going to be a page. Boom. And so this is going to be a pipeline steps. Now that I'm doing this, I actually think that I might have open file. Let's really quickly see, because here we go. I do have an R markdown. Let's see if it's filled in. Of course it is not filled in. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to use this to... Okay, we're actually going to delete all of this. So this is a R markdown document. This allows us to run code as well as write out information in such a way that we can very easily understand our R. As a reminder, this isn't Ask Me Anything. You can ask me absolutely anything, and we're going to answer it. I need distractions throughout the day. So, first off, let's say what is the title here. I am used to working in a visual method. We are going to use visual for the majority of this section. So, So let's do a quick intro, and what we're going to do is we're going to divide this into headings. So intro. This markdown document will define explicitly how we calculate phyloregions for Middle American herpetofauna. These are notes for me, so I'm not going to worry about too much. Eventually, these notes will be converted into my thesis, so I like to write as I go. That definitely works very, very well for me. This will be converted into another, probably my methods section. So, how to create phyloregions. So that's what we're doing here. So, so let's add in a new heading. So what is, so we'll do data. So here we go. So data needed for this include occurrence records and phylogenetic information. So occurrence IUCN plus GBIF, and then philo is the philo that I have somewhere else. Let me open up another document. I believe I have... Is it not in my clean GBIF? This is a whole different thing. I feel like I'm missing a couple files. I'm just going to double check everything. I might have put it in like the wrong folder somewhere. I just feel like I'm missing one or two files. Oh, this is a good song. So these are all my overlaps. These are my good GIS files. Okay, yep. So this is another reason why you really need to denote your data way better than I have been doing. But that's why we're going to do it now, and that's totally fine. So what we can do is we can go through all of these scripts because they definitely have some pretty decent notes for some of these. So what we're going to do here is, let's see. So this is the phyloregion create. We set the working directory. This needs to change. So we're going to read in the shapefile, convert to spatial polygons. Then we load in the phylogeny. We have two different inputs. We are going to resolve the tips. Then we are going to combine the two phylogenies together. And then we are going to replace it to make sure all the tip labels are consistent and remove out the data. Perfect. So now we have a IUCN range maps, which were processed in QGIS. And we have our GBIF data with a clean GBIF function. Cool. So then we convert it, and then we add them all together. That is perfect. So we have that in outputs cleaned data. I do not see the need to change that at all. So these need to be honestly converted into several scripts, but that is totally fine that I have not done it here. It looks like I have just a whole bunch of... So really, this is the function that I need to work with. So let's find a region. Also, let us change this up just a little bit. We can add in some better organization with... That's not my car. With the use of multiple hashtags here, this will allow us to expand and contract our code as we need. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add in 4. Here we go. Or is it 5? 5. So now here we can collapse our data there thusly. So now we are going to, let's see what we're going to do here. Aiden for some underneath all my whole life. Okay, so this we can actually move in. Okay, I'm going to move this down to here. Oops, what just happened there? Wait, I don't know what I just did there. Cool. So we're going to move this down here. Phylogenies. Okay, phylogenies. So the phylogenies tell us the evolutionary history of an organism, and I have 2, one for amphibians, one for squamates. And all I'm doing here is I am reading them in, I am resolving tips because there are some issues with some of taxonomy, and then I am just binding them together. I'm not doing too much this phylogeny at this step. So then we are going to work on spatial data here. So, spatial data. Cool. And we're going to make sure this has the 4. So now I can collapse things much, much easier. So we have our spatial data here. So this is going to be the load in extent. Cool. Convert to spatial polygons, very tricky. Okay, this, we do not need that. IUCN range maps, here we go. Just loading them in. I like to do this method right here to keep things clean, and that's fine. So now, let me see. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, does that make it... I want this to be within spatial data. Oh, I'm trying to remember how to do that, but maybe I just can't. That's fine then. Okay. Simple full flow. I'm uploading the entirety of animals in the Americas. Okay. Got you. So then I'm cleaning up the GBIF, converting it to a data frame, converting them to spatial points because it's a pain in the ass. Only present in 1. Okay, we're removing a few things. Cool. I'm just going to assume all of this is good at this point. Breaking a new poll shows Beto and Greg Abbott tied. Okay, that's cool. Go Beto. Wow. I love Frogot. I love that idea. It's so stupid, but I love it. Okay, cool. So then we are going to be loading it in here. Cleaned data sets. Then we're going to start combining our data sets together. Once it is there, we have our pre-philo data. Okay. So let's now do this. So we'll do 1, 2, 4, 5. We'll do more here and there, but for right now I just want to combine those two. Cool. Create a presence-absence matrix. So this is the step I want to first fix. Now, I developed a custom function because this polys to com function, all of this is just very, very tricky to work with. So if I go into my functions, I don't know if I've added it to my functions because I have been trying to work on adding this to EcoGeo Evo. So let's go. I'm just going to do this very quickly. I just want to get an idea. We're going to go to my... Yep. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, my roommate has a badass truck, and I forget how loud it is. That thing is not passing smart. I love it. Oh, that made me jump. Whew. Sorry, these headphones are completely noise canceling, and obviously not completely, but they are noise canceling. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Is it in here? Need to add to Evo Gear, SF Pres absence. Yeah, so this right here is a really awesome presence absence matrix function that I developed, which is very fast. So why don't we do this right? Let's actually open up a new session of R. Let's actually add this to my package, Evo Gear. Evo Gear is evolutionary analyses and evolutionary geography analyses and ecology. No, sorry, dyslexia. Evolutionary geography and ecology analyses in R, Evo Gear. So this is a package I've been loosely developing for the last year that is just to create a bunch of functions which make things life easier. Sorry, this RStudio takes a little bit. Also, if you're in the chat, where are you watching from? I'm always curious. where people come from, because I've noticed that I've had a lot of people from India lately, and I'm not really sure why, I guess. But I've actually noticed with my account for a long time, I get a lot of people from India, and I don't advertise to India at all. Like I don't try to, I guess. But it's a large amount, so I just wonder if it's like passive messaging, a few other accounts. So I don't know, I like to know that stuff. Decent amount from Indonesia as well, is what it seems like. This. Oh, it tried to open up that project. That's why. So let's now open up a different project. Let's now go into my... Okay, so here we go back to research. Let's go into EcoGeoEvo. I still need to change all the folder names, but Evo Gear is the name of my package. So within here, I have a bunch of different functions. I do need to remember how to... Oh, okay, yeah, super easy. So I loaded this in, that's funny. Okay, no, don't save that, that should not be loaded in. So let's now delete a few of these functions. I will make sure this is all here. I'm trying to add more functions. These are just things that I've been using for my current research. So what we're going to do is we're going to take in this function. I'm going to add it here, hither. Whoa. Okay, so presence absence matrix with two object input takes SF objects. Cool. So now what we're going to do is inside of my Evo Gear thing, we are going to create a new script. Okay. And then in this script, we are going to essentially just take in the sfpres ab. So this is a awesome function. I really enjoy this one. So there's a lot of checks, a lot of notes I need to do. This just is something that is something easy. It's a very simple function, but it's much faster than some of the other functions out there. So if we look at a different one, such as spdf, which we've already used, so we can combine, okay, given a binomial name, at export. So we have parameters, which we need to input it. Okay, and then we have examples. Awesome. Okay, cool, easy enough. So now we're going to do this with a, there we go. Nope, was that not it? Was that not what we needed? No, we need a, oh, it's a special character. It's not just that, is it? It is. Cool. So, sfpres will create a presence absence matrix given to sf objects. Yep, that's really all it will do. Now we need to input the parameters for each. So we go at param, then we have x. Let's do this. So wait, make sure. At param y, at param x dot unit, and finally at param y dot unit. Awesome. So basically, let me double check this. We just need to input what each of these are. Okay, so the first SF object, the second SF object, the units, the units of the XSF object, and the units of the YSF object. I believe, okay, so it must be a column in the object. I believe we need to make sure that is true for both. So must be a column in the object. Perfect. Now what we can do, I need examples. What I'm going to do for now, just to make sure it's all good, so at example coming soon. Perfect. And then here at, I think it's export. At export. Cool. Perfection. Okay. And I don't think I need much else to make this. Okay. So now we'll save this, and we're just going to call it SF Pres app. Perfection. So I actually have this plugged into GitHub, so we can do this, and I want to commit. Yep, stage it. Do I stage it, or do I just push it? Okay. Added SF Pres ab function. So, commit. Create mode, perfect, done and done and done and done. So now, if I have done everything correctly, if I go to my file region, we're back in the other project. Cool. So then I don't need that. Now that we're here, if I do, oh gosh, can I just do library Evo gear? That's not gonna work. I need to, oh gosh, how do I do this? Sorry, I'm forgetting how to load this in. Oh, you know what? I bet you I have some scripts that have it loading in my other project. Let me go to Philo region, global turtles, scripts, and then, oh gosh. So I want to say if I go to Philo region create, no, I need to go to, let's do maybe just in functions. No. Okay, I gotta double check really quickly how to do this. So, install packages from GitHub. I just always forget. R. It's pretty easy. I'm just forgetting exactly how to do it. Right. So it's my GitHub is, oh my gosh, I know it's been probably about 6 months since I've really had to work in this. Yep. Okay. Diljone Evo Gear. So also, yeah, if you do want to use this, you can do. Okay, so it's going to be dev tools install git install git. It might be whatever. So Diljone _ Evo gear. Okay, does that work? No, it might be GitHub. Please download and install. Skipping install from regular mode. Install. Oh. How is RTools not installed? What? Is it loaded? It only has a few of my functions, not all of them, so. Let's force this installation really quick because I'm just forgetting exactly what it needs to do. Let me go back to OBS so I can see anyone in chat. RTools. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to do a bunch of package updates, and just a smart idea to do that now. And let us, I need some hemp. My body is really not doing good today. Let's just check if anyone has seen anything. This mini chat bot is so much fun. It's nutso. Oh my gosh. Install every package. Let me see how many messages, comments. I mean, it's fucking insane right now. Yeah, this post has over 700 comments on it. Which is just fucking bonkers to me. Ooh, did I get an email button tap? People don't usually do that one. Interesting. I wonder if I'll repass 25k followers. I was at 25k and then I lost it because I pissed off some vegans, so whatever. I was being, I don't know, I probably was being a little toxic. I think I was just frustrated in life and got some issues. Branded content, shops. I really just want to see some insights. Oh, there we go. Yep, so everything's been increasing and I am at, oh yeah, 24,987. And then generally increasing every day. Nice. Nice. Use it will not be installed. Wow. Okay, so I need to, what is it? It's not detach, it's unload? No. I'm just gonna do it via the GUI because I'm not remembering it. Should be in here. Yep. Cool. It is detached. Okay. I just, oh, it was the package thing. That's the thing. So let's now try to install again. Okay, don't need to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Library. Evo gear. Okay, so it says I have 5 functions here. Let me just double check if there's anything I need to do else. No. Okay. So there's these .rd files, which I do not have. Okay, wait a second. So how do I write? Okay, so then, okay, there's something else I gotta look up. So I can actually what I'm looking up right now. So our package, I am just forgetting all of these little things. How do I add my R functions? Okay, cool, simple R function. Above your function is to be exposed for users to use. It's actually in our oxygen tag. By doing this, this ensures the lemma function gets out to the namespace when you run to doc. Okay, so if we do dev tools, what does this do really quick? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of this shit is really out of date. So let's go into description, imports. Guess I don't think it's there. I'm just really, what's in the namespace? Here we go. Export. Oh, do not edit by hand. Okay. So, okay, that's fine. Once you got the document completed, you can simply run devtools document. Okay, that's what I did. I did that here. No, I did that here. Error and load namespace, process. Okay. So process X. Okay, let's go into packages really quick. Really has been quite a while. Can I go to... Let's update packages. Okay, is there a package update for DevTools? Yes, there is. Install updates. No. This might give me some issues, but whatever. Okay, lots of errors. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to update all of this properly. So... Actually, no, wait, I don't need to commit. Okay, save workspace image. Yes, let's save that image. So, I'm going to save this for now. Going to save this for now. And let us now... save it, yeah. Save this workspace image. It's going to be a big thing because we have so much random shit, but whatever. Sorry, these workspace images always take forever. I'm also getting very close to 1,000 posts on Instagram. This is nuts. How about this? How about this? I got really into chess a while back. So how about while R loads, we play a chess game really quick? Because R is taking forever. So let's log in really quick. Uh-huh. Okay, let's going to log in over here really quick, and also we can check R. So let's log into chess.com. Okay. This guy wants to be friends. I don't care. Elite League, your division has started. I am aware. Let us... I'm going to keep these open in 2 different tabs. How about that? That way we can actually see what's going on here. Yeah, so let's do a... Sorry, I'm not online as much. Oh, and R is already finishing up, so we'll just do a little bullet game really quick. So we'll play, and let's do a bullet game. Oh, so it's still... What are you doing? Buffoon. Or am I the buffoon? Hold on. Do it. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Oh, just lost your queen. Oh, I just might have really messed up bad. But I can get out of this. Oh, big blunder, big blunder. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I am a god among men. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, okay. So let's open up our studio again. Let's get right back into this. I did not play that well at all. I'm so used to playing on mobile. And of course, it's going to take a second. 1 second. Yep. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. I'm going to stream for a few hours, fix up all my stuff, kind of get resituated with my data. The problem is I have been just so overly bad on what I'm about keeping track of my data. I had the Belize trips over the summer. I quit teaching. I had to finish up the course, which thank you for the support, by the way. And I also just had to start this new job, which has taken a lot out of me. So can't reveal much. There's some confidentiality things, but it is a wonderful position, and I get paid pretty well, so can't complain. Yep. Now then, again, our studio is taking it is sweet time. So let us. There we go. Cool. Oh, I did not want to be in this project. Okay. Let's go into EcoGeoEvo. Save workspace image. No, because there's no need to. I have not made any changes. Okay, so now we are back in here. Your branch is ahead. I had a problem with this, so I'm not happy with that. But let us now do dev tools. And let's do, what was it? Document, I believe? Document. So process is being loaded, but okay, let's now update any packages. Did DevTools actually update? It did not. So let's start with DevTools again. Okay, install updates. So do you want to restart R? Yes, I would like to do that. Oh, wait. I got an error up at the top. Storing installation has not. Wait. Oh. Okay, so R tools needs to be installed is the problem. So install the packages. Is that a package? I mean, we're about to find out. Version of R, version available elsewhere. Oh my gosh, okay, so R tools. Oh my god. Oh, wait, is R just not? Oh, wait a second. Maybe R. Maybe I need to update R itself on this one now that I'm thinking about it. Where is... No. Is my R maybe just out of date? Oh, that's not what I'm wanting. Global options. Oh, wait a second. Because it says I'm on 4.1, but I just realized that I might need to be on 4.2. Subdirectories. Yeah. Yep, my whole R is out of date. That would explain a lot. Okay, so let us install R. I thought you could do that elsewhere, but whatever. YOLO, it is what it is. Yes. Okay. That would make a lot of sense. Because then this will also install our tools. Pretty sure anyways. Guess we'll find out. How much money do I make? Right now, not that much. So with this job that I have right now, I'm also realizing how hard chat is to see based on how I have it set up. Oh, and now I made it literally impossible. So I get paid for this consulting gig, $25 an hour, which is a pretty good, plus some mileage reimbursement, so I'm not out of pocket for driving the amount that I have to drive. But my pay is also dependent on selling courses, trips, so I don't really have a how much I make a month, how much I make a year thing. I just don't have that. Okay, so let's close R and reopen it. Let's see what version we're going to be working in. If I might have to change it. Nope, it's already there. Okay, so let us do no package. Wow. Do I have to reinstall all my packages? I do. Oh, good lord. I have to reinstall every package. But that's actually not too big of a deal. And I'll make sure they're all up to date anyways, so. Yeah, so yeah, with money in biology, it's always tricky. We don't often have stable incomes. I know when I was working for the university, it was about 16K a year, 16, 17K a year before taxes, which is not good. It's not doable. Really bad. Most make around 25 to 35K while learning. Okay. Yeah, biology is not a career to make money in, but it is a very fun career. It can be very rewarding, but there's a lot of instability. So, and, I'm never gonna own a house, and I'm okay with that. Mobile home, maybe, probably, but yeah. So and it loaded up. Cool. So now let's do dev tools, and then we can do document. Yes. Okay. Would you like to install them? One. Yes. So we're going to be installing a bunch of different packages. So while these are installing, I think we can probably do some chess really quick. Cool. Starting with white. Oh, huh. Oh, that's time taken. Never mind. Oh, I can't pre-move. That's fine. Reinforce everything. Did those packages already install? Oh, okay. Object shape.species. Okay, I need to make some updates. That's no big deal. Okay, so boom. Oh, I made a mistake. Yep. Dumb mistake. I'm not good, but I do play. Cool. Okay, so let's see here. So failed to load object shape species not found. Well, let's go into that. Let's go into my scripts. And this is in my functions script. Oh, I know what's going on here. Yep. Boom. Cool. Done. Packages ape install. Yes, please. Ape should install pretty quick. Cool. Okay, so now boom, boom. Commit. Okay. Updated R. And packages. Added in the presab function. Cool. Commit. Cool. Your branch. Okay, I need to look that up because I'm already forgetting what that means. Your branch is ahead by because I made this. I'm trying to find able to get fetch. So that's all it's going to do. Get fetch. Okay, wait. I'm doing this in R. In R. I've done this before and I messed up badly. You may change your local message and push the remote user to solve it. So I just gotta push it, right? How can you prep data in R to use in ArcGIS Pro? I've run 7,000 rows uploading directly from Excel to ArcGIS, taking way too long. Yeah, it depends on what you need to prep with. So I can actually show you really quickly if this is done, which I think it is. So let's actually switch to my project and I can show you because I am using similar data. So save workspace image, we'll save it. Nice. So there's a lot of different ways to prep the data. If you want to like clean it ahead of time, that's totally fine. You can do that in R, of course. 7,000 rows is super, super easy. And is this shape files, point data, rasters, you know, like that makes a difference as well. I will recommend to almost always work in your data in the SF format nowadays. It is much easier to work with in R. It used to be in the SP format, so that would be things like spatial polygon data frames, spatial points. Those are really difficult to work with. So simple features, which this is switching to a very large project, is much easier to work with because each of those rows would be considered its own shape. So you can prep it, get it ready, and then you just export it for using an ArcGIS. Depending on whatever format you want, shapefile format. There's also like specific GIS formats you can use. Hopefully once R loads up. I keep meaning to change this working director, this, I like the way my beanie's sitting. I keep meaning to change this up because the workspace is too large. It's trying to load up several gigabytes of data and it just takes a while. I'm mapping a ship's path for now, let's have other types of data later on. Yeah. So definitely we should use simple features for that. And I'm assuming then it's going to be a series of points. You can also do spatial lines for this. But points would be pretty easy. Or, yeah, I mean, if there's like extra data for each point, spatial points is pretty nice. And you should be able to link them up using something like your time series, for example. So, you know, if it takes a point at hour 1 and then at hour 2, you can create a line, and then from hour 2, hour 3, hour 4, blah, blah, blah. That's one methodology, which I actually haven't done in a long time. I've been working with nothing but polygons for like 2 years now. Sorry, I'm like waiting on R to load. But yeah, I can give like a very quick rundown of what a spatial feature looks like, or a simple feature looks like, because I have several loaded up right now. They're really, really easy to work with. So if you already have the file, is it in a... It's not a raster then. Depends on what file the input is as well. You'll likely have to use one of the like map tools packages. Map tools, SF may already have something. SF is also the package name for simple features, so just library SF. Funnily enough, that's like the next course I really want to make is like spatial data in R, but I need to diversify a little bit. But spatial data is like my big one because that's what I've been an expert in, or trying to become an expert in anyways. So let's see. Yeah, sorry, this takes a very long time to set up properly. And, oh my gosh, I can never go through. Huh. Yeah, this is taking a good while. I'm not like waiting on it to do anything, am I? Let me show you what a simple feature looks like then. So we'll do simple features are. So again, the SF package. This is actually the formal standard that GIS is going to. So the standard is widely implemented in spatial database such as PostGIS, commercial GIS such as ArcGIS, and is the vector databases for GDAL. So it's already something you should be mainly used to. So for example, two-dimensional points refer to X and Y, easting and northing, latitude, longitude refer to them X, Y. So you can have a simple feature that are points, and then at each point it would be, if we visualize this in Excel. Oh, actually, you might be able to do the multi-point. Okay. So yeah, so basically it would be like point ID X and then Y and then some data dot 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 dot. So basically you would have a whole bunch of points. Let's say it's like 001, 1 second, it might be my landlord. Hello?
Hello, is this Dylan Jones I'm speaking?
Yes.
Right. Dylan, my name is Dave, and I'm calling from the company ProNet Digital. Like, basically, I'm calling regards to one of your business that's running in San Diego, California.
Yeah. Put me on your do not call list. God, I've been getting like so many spam calls because of my website, and it's just really annoying. And God, that one was bad. That one was really bad actually because it said AP Designa. He means design. Okay. So yeah, so anyways, you would have your data, and in R, it'll look just like this, where you have some ID, and then maybe it's at points, all your two-dimensional points are like X, Y, or whatever, and then, Y, 25, 12, 26, whatever. Whatever your X, Y are, they could be like lat, long, northing, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then you can keep including data here, and what it will add is a features. You can think of it like a column, but this actually describes the polygon itself. So that's really what we're going on here. What you might be able to get away with is a multi-point. It's a little bit different. It just depends on a little bit what you want. So here we go. Here's what I was saying. They have the data, they have some IDs, some of the information, and then here, this is a multi-polygon. It has multiple polygons in one feature. So they would have all the geometry of that polygon. So let's see if there we go. Here we go. So I can show you. Let's install some more packages because everything's all over the place. So if I go to, file region create. I might actually have some spatial features loaded. No. I might not even have that actually now that I'm thinking about it. I just got the GBIF data. But yeah, check out the SF package. That's probably your best bet. So I can correlate, but I have to connect to what type of coral was found in correlation to the point. Okay, so yeah, you definitely want a spatial point, like a simple feature that is a point feature. So, for example, let's do library SF. It might not be loaded. Library tidyverse. Boom, 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 boom. So if we wanted to, let's see, what are the functions here? I'm trying to see if we could actually like create one. Oh, you know what? I actually have this GBIF data right here. So what we can do is, yeah, let's use that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the GBIF, we'll take the reptile data set, and we're going to, what do we want to filter this on? So let's select a couple columns. This is just visual. It's totally useful. Also, I can. Oh, is this just gonna work? Is this just gonna work first time? No, it does not. So let me open up my Stream Deck. That might help out. Haha. No. Yes. Yes. Ah. Okay, remind me later. So cool, now you can see a little bit more about what I'm doing. But yeah, we're just going to select a couple columns. Let's just select species. We're also going to select... Let's do country code. So we can more easily... And I think this is decimal, latitude, decimal, longitude. So this is just an example of what I'm doing here, basically. So, yep, taking the data set. This is just reptiles. We're going to select just a few, and then we're going to filter it out to where country code, we're just going to do the US, make it easy, because I don't want too big of a data set. And it's still 214,000 rows. Okay, let's do a single genus. Let's do a single genus of herps. So we'll just do it here. So let's do the filter where the genus is equal to, let me see, what is the first? Okay, I'm not starting with Indo-Typhlops. Genus of herps, what do we want to do? Let's do, I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I'm like having like, I want to choose a good one. Let's do Utah. Let's see. Okay, about 20,000 rows for Utah. That's pretty good. So let's just say, you know, big data set, so comparable-ish. This is just trying to get the data. So then what we can do is we can convert this to as spatial SF to spatial data frame and spatial first speed compatibility. No, that's not what we want to do. So SF package, SF create spatial point. Make a spatial points data frame with SF the fast way. Yes. Right. So I always need to double check how to make this. So what we do, data frame, stcast, st multipoint. There we go. That's what it is. So let's do st. I can't type today. St point, and what we need from a numeric vector, matrix, or list. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, it's just been a while. So here we go. Create an SF object. Right. Simple feature, one field, g. STSF, that's all we need to do. ID is equal to 1 through, here we go. Okay. STSF. So what we need is we want to make it ID equals 1 through n row. And what are they doing here? Okay. I see. They're making the geometry right there. So I'll apply 1 through n rows. So that's number of rows, function as st geometry collection. So let's figure out what the geometry needs to be in. So if we go to STSF, let's look at the help documentation. Ooh, R updated this. This looks nice. Okay, so what we need is single list JFrame with such columns. Okay, cool. STSFC. What we'll do is we'll try to figure out how to make this work properly, and then we'll just go through it step by step. Or we just Google it. ST point or SF points from data frame, because that's what we're working with. Convert a foreign object. It is STS as SF. Objects. Chords. Names or numbers. Oh. Yeah. So wait, if we do ST as SF, let's try this. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this, we'll do this, we'll call it gbif test, and that's the X, so chords equals C. It's probably going to be this, so we'll do decimal, latitude. I'm guessing here, but we're about to look it up. I should have looked it up first, but whatever. Longitude, cool. So, yep, chord C, yep. So let's just test that out. Oh, and then we're going to make this into, let's actually call it gbif UDA. So all we're doing is we're just filtering it down, making a very easy data frame right here that we can work with. Only about 19,000 rows, so nothing too crazy. And here, if this works, and it does, perfect. So this is our SF point UDA. So we could see here, this is now in a, okay, hold on. I do not need any of these objects. Something I want to do for bits. So if we just, I just deleted all the objects. No. Hold on. So that, God, that was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really dumb of me. Let's save in outputs pre-philo.data. So let's load that in. Sorry, that was so dumb of me. Holy hell. I haven't been that dumb in a while, not gonna lie. So and we could probably have, there's probably something here that we can really use. So this is a big thing to load. And it's actually the thing I need to load, so this is perfect. Nope, and that is not the thing I need to load, of course. Okay, so let's double check. I need to load in the, where do I save it? As output cleaned data. That's what I need. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go. Always fun with code. Always fun with code. I mean, I prefer showing that it's a lot of Googling, it's a lot of figuring things out, it's a lot of making mistakes. Yeah. And we might have to edit this gbif function just slightly. Sorry, the data's still loading in. It's a large data set. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll load it in with gbif kde, which doesn't have... Okay, so we're just going to change this ever so slightly. Again, just making a more filtered data set. So let's take out genus. I have already converted decimal lat, decimal long to X and Y. So let's do that, X comma Y, and then we'll make the species equal to, what's a good species in here that has a lot of data? Let's do Kistrodon contortrix. Let's do that. I like that one. Cool. And we're just going to call it UDA because I'm lazy. So that only has just a few undefined columns. Here we go. So this is when you change the chords again. Apologies for doing this in literally the most confusing way possible. Cool. Oh, and I did not do that. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now we have this right here called gbif UDA. And I need to look at st points UDA. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the spatial data that you're going to work with. What you can see is that it keeps any data that was in this original data set here, and there's a point for each data. So if I want to make something else, like if I need to add in data like you're talking about right there, so like what type of coral was found in correlation to the points, if you had a, let's just say you had a coral data set that was data.frame, let's just repeat a couple coral names. Let's just say it's blue and green coral. I'm not obviously doing this really well. We're going to repeat that. This needs to be wrapped in a C function. Let's say we're going to repeat that 5 times, and that will be a there, and then ID is equal to 1 through 10. So what we're going to do is coral is equal to there. Now we have a new Coral data set, which would correlate to the ID numbers, and then you have all your Coral or whatever. What you can very easily do is now you can edit this spatial object exactly as you would any other data frame. So again, all we're doing is you're taking in some data set, like an Excel file, and you're supplying that data set alongside the coordinates that you have in there. And it'll automatically put it in the right format, depending on those coordinate data. So in this case, now we have another data frame we want to add to it. Let's just do sf point UDA. Let's mutate it. Mutate, and we'll have a Coral column, whatever the Coral column is. So this is just for illustration purposes. So a reminder, this is what that data looks like right now. And if I mutate, this should work. So we're adding a new column called Coral, and I'm just going to copy and paste this repeat function. So run that, and then what we're going to do here is now we're going to do it to sf point UDA. So now it's overwriting that, and if we look at it, we see that we now have a new column, and this is super easy to work with. So now within SF, we can just export it. So that is, what function is that? Oliver, my roommate's dog, is barking. So what we do from here is it just st-write? It is st-write. So yeah, write is all you need to do. So with st-write, once you have that function, all you would need to do is then type out the object name. In this case, it's that sf point UDA, and then destination, which is like the file name. So file file.shape, for examples. I usually export it as shape files. But this is sort of the basics. You know, you'd have some object. Obviously, you're going to be doing more of, really, here we go, we don't need this. Really, it's just this part's right here. So this shows loading in a data set. This is just getting it prepped up. As a reminder, this gbif UDA just looks like this, you know, some data with some points next to it. So this would be like your lat long points on your data set. And you're just specifying that by converting it to a spatial object here with st underscore as sf. And then, you know, you're doing whatever you need to do to it. Like, this is just a very simplistic, like, I added a Coral column. And then you just write out the data using st-write, and then that you'll be able to open it up in QGIS. So if this works, that should work. So for example, QGIS, I'm using QGIS. Mine's very out of date, but ArcGIS should work just the same. You might just have to figure out what file to export it as properly. Usually shapefiles, although now I'm wondering if the shapefile will mess it up because it's point data, but I'm about to find out. I really need to revisit some of the basics of shapefiles and spatial data because it's been a while. Feel so. I can send it your way. If you're so inclined, I can send it your way. I do. The landing pages do get the students into a email. I have read.xlsx loaded. Do I just use that command for every column I want from the Excel sheet in order to form a data frame? Oh, no, you're good. You just need to load in the actual file name. So if you have, like, let me see here. So for example, you can use that function, read.xlsx. That does work. I prefer CSV files just for other issues. But, let me see here. Where is it here? Ah, here we go. So like I use this function, read.dlem. XLSX will also work totally fine, but it just is the name of the file. And this is just a regular Excel file, like a CSV file. So it'll load in the entire thing. So in fact, if I run this, you'll see it loaded as a very large data called just gbif. And this is a file in my folder, in my inputs folder. funnel to sell a full course. Yeah, send raw file though. Ah, sorry, just an old mentor of mine. Congrating me on this book and wanting to send it to students. And I'm like, it's gonna send them into a marketing email chain. I can send you the raw file though. So you're not like, so I'm not selling to students. I always feel bad about that. Creating a new column that has new values, e.g., mean of size of all species A, B. Oh, Instagram, always crashing on me. Check out the group by and summarize. I don't know why I decided to show you with literally the largest data set I work with, because it's still loading in. It's still just taking its sweet, sweet time. Yeah, and I know with R, oftentimes it's just those starting things that take so long to figure out. And it's fine. I struggle constantly. Like, I just have to keep myself organized to keep all this working. Now, this is going to be interesting. So, if I go to. This might mess up the visuals really quick, so bear with me. Oh, wow. This is the whole other thing. Okay, cool, cool. Let's see. What scenes would work for this? We could try to green screen it. Probably won't work very well right now. I'm actually gonna try and stop this. My R crashed. It happens. So let's redo this. Let's actually try to get to where I wanted to get to today. Of course, this is my problem. Every time I get an R, I get lost. But yeah, use one of those functions, but it's not column by column. It's the entire data set. And if it does give you issues, try using the GUI. In the bottom right, there is a files option, and you should be able to load in the files that way, which is just helpful. Ah, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad you got it. Um, so yeah, the next thing would be using those like SF functions. So if you don't have it, download, get that package SF. It makes things just so much easier. It's a very good package to work through. Um, I've been like helping people out with R all day. It feels so nice. Um, Someone is asking about how to get the mean of some species. Oh wait, could I try this? I also want to be like filming reels, so let's say if I share my response, creating a new column that has new values, e.g. mean of size of all species A, B. Oh, yep. And then I can use this. I wonder if I can actually set it up. Oh, I might have just thought of a new filming method. So, if we go into Dual. Oop. But this tripod, this secondary tripod I use, sucks so much. And then, oh, I didn't save a new workspace image. I'm waiting on R again. This is always my problem. I wait on R and it just takes forever. At least this time I'm trying to figure out, okay, what am I doing? Why is this doing this? Is this meant to rotate? Is that supposed to rotate? I don't think so. Haha. Okay, let's do this. The problem is my nice tripod is being used for my DSLR, which is like what I'm filming with. But I'm trying to set up a dual thing so that we can... I think I can show both me coding... Wait. As well as... Okay, so maybe I should raise myself up. Okay, cool. Creating a new column that has new values, e.g. mean of size of all species. So... okay. So this one depends on how your data is organized. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on, R. Okay, I'm immediately going to save a workspace image because I hate this so much. Okay, cool. Okay, this mic can be there. Let's set this up properly. Oh, actually, this... Oh my gosh. This is a pain in the butt to set up right. Okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure there's a good way to film this properly. So, let's zoom out again. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to making this good. Okay. But now it needs to be lower. Dang it. Okay, so... Awesome. Okay, so let's say here... Oh, wait. Yep. Okay, so let's just say here. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Let's just move this. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Okay. So we're going to create two data frames. Species is equal to rep species species a rep. Here we go. C. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm like struggling to get this all in the right order. There we go. There we go. Cool. So we're going to repeat those 5 times. Data.frame species equal to repeating that 5 times. And then size mm is equal to, let's do an R norm, and let's just say the mean is 50 with a standard deviation of 5. And we're going to repeat that 25 times. So, boom. This is the long format versus the data.frame. So then we're just going to have... Cool. So there's basically 2 main data formats. There's like long and wide. And what I'm trying to do here is show both of them. So species is there. So then we're going to have, so individual 1. Okay, NDV1. So then we're going to have, sorry, I really like this music I got going on right now. Here we go. Into V2. Into V3. INDV5 is equal to R norm. And then, boom, same thing. So... So this is a wider data format. So, oh wait, no it's not. What's going on here? Oh, 5 times. There we go. Boom. So, df, I'm pretty sure df long is df long, and df wide So I'm just going to double check, make sure I'm not getting long versus wide data wrong. Long versus wide data. Wide format, long format. Perfect. Okay. So, okay. So now let's film this really quickly. But this depends. share response in a reel. Cool. Yeah, let's make this work. You know what? Actually, let's do it like there. Cool. Let me show you how to do this in R. Cool. Ah, it's falling! Haha. Ooh, ooh. Okay. This camera thing is nutso. Okay, so... then we can do dual. Okay, cool. So let's now do this more. Now, the answer to this question depends on how your data is formatted. Now, the answer to this question depends on how your data is formatted. For example, if it's in the wide format with a species for each column. Nope, don't like that one. For example, if your data is in the wide. Nope. For example, if your data is in the wide format, meaning there's a unique row for each of the species. And I'm just going to double check. Mean is equal to did that work? I just want to double check that worked. So basically, we're just going to do the mean of these four numbers. So, to do this, we would just simply add a new column with df underscore wide. Nope. We would simply add a new column by first... oh, I had it open. We would simply add a new column by first typing out the name of our data set. Then we add in a $sign and the name of our new column, in this case mean. And finally, we would assign to it the mean of the values we want to take. In this case, okay, then we'll take the column C, 1 and oh, I already forgot what I was supposed to be saying next.
Yeah, let's make this work. Then we add in a $sign in the name of our new column, in this case mean, and then we add in a $sign in the name of our new column, in this case mean, and finally we would assign to it the mean of the values we want to take, in this case. Yeah, let's make this work.
The columns 2 through 6, which includes an individual 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we run this code and then add in df wide, we can see, oh, it didn't work. Ha! Why did it not work? Oh my god, Okay, so we need to discard that clip. Okay, fun. So this is, now you're seeing the behind the scenes of how I film. It is chaotic, hooray. So df wide $mean, in this case, the mean, oh no. So no, wait, each mean is, oh, wait, I'm dumb. This is not the way you do it. Oh my god, this is not the way you do it for this. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. I bet I do this with tidyverse much easier. So if we do that, mutate mean is equal to the mean of C in dv1, in dv2, in dv3, in dv4, and in dv5. Oh, I don't have tidyverse loaded. So that did not work. Mean is equal to... Why does that not work? So it adds the mean up. I need to do it across functions. I know how to do group by. I'm just forgetting why is it not doing it. Is mutate in a... mutate... Oh, mutate across. That's right. I think I just wrap it, and I think it's gonna work. Oh, I know how to do this too. Across. I'm just forgetting the exact formatting. Across, so. Mutate across, okay. Mutate. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So across. So then I think I just say C and then, yep, cool. Here we go. Mean. Unexpected? No. Why am I doing it in the dumbest way possible? Hold on. I'm doing this very dumbly. Okay. Little things that I just need to remind myself on. So df wide, mutate, mean. This should... Let's see, maybe it's assigning it that is the problem, which shouldn't be, but... Less than one element. Mean is a function, though. I need to convert it to a tibble. No. Let's just do select less than one element. I don't think that's what's going on here. Am I missing something here? Is it just being cut off? Am I missing something? I don't think I am. It's within a cross. Why is this not working? That's very odd. So let's re-add as tibble and mutate. Attempt to select less than one element. This is not making sense to me, actually. This should just work. Fun. Let's see. Here is the code. Here is the code. Output. Because it should be taking the mean across these. But it... Why doesn't this work? Worked here. Bro. Why doesn't this work? Sometimes. No, they're numerics, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go back to doing it with names. INDV1, and then we'll do INDV2. Maybe this will work? Attempt to select less than... Is it something with the mutate or the mean function? Mutate across mean. Okay, well, Will helps and does it with no problem. Oh, do I just need to change this from mutate to summarize? Bro, this is just not working for some reason. Yeah, I mean group by, so like I know how to make this work with the first one, so it's df long group by, let's do it, species, and then we just summarize by mean of INDV. I bet we can actually do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Mean of... Wow. I like how I'm messing this up even more. That's not gonna work actually. Wait a second. And boom. Aaron group by df long. I literally have it right here. Come on, bro. Let's keep up. Or wait, can I just do it by mean? Can I just do mean? That'll work, right? C, INDV1, INDV2, INDV3, INDV4, and then INDV5. And this one we'll need to do across. This should work. Wow, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm dumb. I don't have those individuals. Duh. So this one is just going to be mean of size. What the fuck? Size mm. So yeah, there we go. I don't think that'll work for the wide. Grouping by species. Wait, mean. Oh, wait. Will that work? I don't see why it wouldn't. Bah! 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 Wow, I can't believe that the thing that I just taught works. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it. So, oh my god, fucking A. Okay, so these are the two functions we want to use. Okay, cool. So let's get back to that reel. Okay.
Yeah, let's make the. Then we add in a $sign in the name of our new column, in this case.
Okay, we're gonna delete that.
And finally, meaning there's a unique row for each of the species. Meaning there's a unique row for each of the species. We would simply. Now the answer to this question depends on how your data is formatted. Now the answer to this question depends on how your data is formatted.
Okay, let's.
For example, if your data is in the wide. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to. Let me show you how to do this in R. Show you how to do this in R. Now the answer.
Okay, we're basically redoing the whole video. Ha!
Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R.
Okay, this is already turning into a buggy mess thanks to Instagram.
Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this in R.
Okay, cool. Look at that. All this setting up just for a short little video. Cool. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using tidyverse for this, so make sure that's loaded. We can create a very simple pipeline that first takes the data set, let's actually discard that last one. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data, and then groups it according to species, and finally summarizes it according to the mean size, right down here. Ooh, come on. If we run this data with cool. If we run this pipeline by hitting Control and Enter, we see an output that shows the mean of each species. And I'm pretty sure if I just make this mutate, it'll add this in. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Opening web page.
No, don't open a web page. What are you doing, phone? Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? I have no idea. Now, if your data is in the wide format, such as here, where there is a unique row for each species, instead of just putting the mean of size mm, you need to make sure you put the mean of each of the columns that has the measurement. So if we run that, again, Control Enter, we see that we have the same output, a species with their mean. Hope this is helpful. Let me know if it was. Okay. Hope this is helpful. Make sure to follow for more R tips. Easy enough. Look at that. That's a post.
Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a... Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with... So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using... Let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. So let's say data is formatted like we can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data. We can create a very simple data set. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data and then groups it according to species. Finally, summarizes it according to the mean size, right down here. If we run this pipeline by hitting Control and Enter, we see an output that shows the mean of each species. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species.
God, Instagram is so buggy.
As a note, to mutate. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate. Now, as a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mute. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate. Now, if your data is in the wide format, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species. Now, if your data is in the wide format, such as here, where there is a unique row for each species, instead of just putting the mean of size mm, you need to make sure you put the mean of each of the columns that has the measurement. So if we run that, again, Control Enter, we see that we have the same output, a species with their mean. Hope this is helpful. Make sure to follow for more R tips. Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using tidyverse for this, so make sure that's loaded. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data and then groups it according to species. Finally, let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using tidyverse for this, so make sure that's loaded. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data.
God, I wish R could just not, or
according to species.
Instagram should not buggy.
Finally, summarizes it according to the mean size, right down here. If we run this pipeline by hitting Control and Enter, we see an output that shows the mean of each species. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species. Now, if your data is in the wide format, such as here, where there is a unique row for each species,
You can't
instead of just
add
putting
in
the mean
a
of size
what the
mm,
fuck,
you need to make
Instagram.
sure you put the mean of each of the columns that has the measurement. So if we run that, again, Control Enter, we see that we have the same output, a species with their mean. Hope this is helpful. Make sure to follow for more R tips. Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using tidyverse for this, so make sure that's loaded. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data and then groups it according to species. Finally, summarizes it according to the mean size, right down here. If we run this pipeline by hitting Control and Enter, we see an output that shows the mean of each species. As a note, if you want to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species. Now, if your data is in the wide format, such as here, where there is a unique row for each species, instead of just putting the mean of size mm, you need to make sure you put the mean of each of the columns that has the measurement. So if we run that, again, Control Enter, we see that we have the same output, a species with their mean. Hope this is helpful. Make sure to follow for more R tips. Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a species column and a size column. Also note we are going to be using tidyverse for this, so make sure that's loaded. We can create a very simple data set that first loads in the data and then groups it according to species. Finally, summarizes it according to the mean size, right down here. If we run this pipeline by hitting Control and Enter, we see an output that shows the mean of each species.
Cool,
As a
it's
note,
looking
if you want
good.
to add it as a new column, you just change summarize to mutate, and it will add a new column with the mean of each of the species. Now, if your data is in the wide format, such as here, where there is a unique row for each species, instead of just putting the mean of size mm, you need to make sure you put the mean of each of the columns that has the measurement. So if we run that, again, Control Enter, we see that we have the same output, a species with their mean. Hope this is helpful. Make sure to follow for more R tips.
Okay. Look at that. I'm like kicking butt today. Literally accomplished nothing that I said I was gonna do. Okay, but this is fine. This is fine. I need a little break right now. My phone's almost dead as it is, too. And let's see how likely Instagram is going to mess it all up and make it a unusable uh, thing. Right now, Canva's almost making it unusable. Jesus Christ. Instagram has been like deleting a lot of my reels lately, and it's been very frustrating to work with. I don't even care that this. I don't even care there's a typo. I literally do not care. Haha. Oop. Sagging up my shoulders. Need to stop doing that. I feel like all of my devices are fucking up right now. Like, badly. Bro, Canva, just download it. It's just like stuck, not downloading it. Come on. Okay, well, I guess it wants me to fix the. Maybe that's what it's trying to say. It's like, hey, bro, fix your thing. There's in your eyes, exactly ready to go. Sometimes you die. Open your eyes, ready to go. Wow, I made 2 typos. Canva is being very slow, actually. Like, almost impossible to use. Open your eyes, let me let it go. Sometimes you time, let out your eyes. Yeah, I wanted to actually do this in the computer, but I didn't set it up. So that would actually made my life a lot easier than doing this, because Canva is utterly fucking useless right now. Thank you, Canva. You always do so much for me.
Let me show you how to do this. So let's say your data is formatted like this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this with a. Let me show you how to do this in R. So let's say your data is formatted like this.
Cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what?
So let's say your data. Let me show you how to do this in R. Let me show you how to do this.
As a reminder, this tip uses the tidyverse package, so ensure that it is installed with install.packages. Verse. Then loaded with library tidyverse. Do.
So let's say your data is formatted like this with
No,
a species column
fucking
and a size column.
Instagram's fucking up. Oh god. Okay, save the draft. Save the draft. Get the fuck out of it. I don't even know if it posted it. Not yet posted. Try again. Instagram's gonna fuck it up. Instagram is fucking it up. Okay. The discard post. Discard post. Probably just lost it. Probably just fucking lost another post. Probably just lost another fucking post. Let's see. Let's see. Drafts. Oh. Well, I lost my entire caption. Follow for more R tips. Group by and summarize. Change your life. Make sure Tidyverse is both installed and loaded before attempting this. Done? Sure. Oh, maybe that one worked. I had a really good reel last week and Instagram just didn't fucking save it. Naturally. Okay, I have meeting up with a few people at 6 p.m. It's currently 4:24. Blaze it 4. So, it's fucking stupid. So I just need to make sure my phone's charged up. I want to see if we can get this ready and set up and prepped. So not gonna let myself get distracted. Instagram's not gonna post it. Gotta love you, Instagram. You always fuck everything up. It's not gonna post it. It's not gonna post the reel. It's not gonna post the reel. Not gonna fucking post it. The thing we just worked on, not gonna work. It's just not gonna do it. It's just not gonna do it. It's just gonna say, hey, you know what? Why don't you go fist yourself instead, Dylan? I can't fucking use Instagram. Guess what? Fucking hate this stupid fucking app. Like, just, have they ever tried to just not let it be a buggy fucking mess? Like, seriously, it's insane. Like, I can't work with it. Oh my god. Bullshit. Like, I just can't even fucking use it, dude. Like, it just is such horseshit. Such fucking horseshit. I put in so much fucking effort for some of these, and Instagram is like, nah, never mind. You don't need it. You don't need it. Like, it's been, I think, 3 or 4 reels over the last week that I have been unable to fucking post because Instagram deletes it. Instagram doesn't want to post it. Instagram can't get its shit together. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Drives me up the fucking wall with this goddamn stupid app. Like, I want to create on it. Why are you switching? Why did you switch? What are you doing? Oh my god, I did not. Instagram, please stop fucking with me. Please stop fucking with me on the regular. Like, I can't, dude. I can't fucking do this, Instagram. Every fucking day, something wrong with this stupid app. Like, just as like a creator, it's the most frustrating thing to work with. Okay, well. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Okay, fuck you, Instagram. Is that gonna fuck up the lighting? Fuck it, it's good enough. Okay, where are we at? We're still on this. Let's install some packages. Always some bullshit with it. I just don't get it, man. Okay, just let all these packages install. Is Evo Gear installed? I might have to reinstall it. I will have to reinstall it. That is fine by me. Okay, so that would be done here. Our tools. I've installed our tools though. Except this time. Okay, let's see. Evo Gear. Okay, but does it have the function I need? No package called Evo Gear. Bitch, I just installed error. Oh my god, it's not supposed to... Ah. Did I not push this already? Did I already did this. That should have fixed it, I'm hoping. Okay. Just wonder, all this work just to get one function that I don't need to do it in this way, but I should. But I should. I should. No errors, no errors, no errors. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Evo. SF press ab. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. Okay, let's fucking do this. Ah! Okay. So load pre basically this. Why did you make it so big? I obviously don't want it big. Come on. Data at polygons. I'm not even going to use the function. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts me so much. I'm not even going to use that function. I have to do a lot of other edits before I can actually use that function. Oh, that hurts me so much. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Turn off the number of philo regions. Oh god, so is it in the philo beta function? Yeah, so I just need to change this. Realistically, I want to move this up to here and then add in press ab down to here. So then now, card. God, that was the wonderful world of coding. Lots of issues. Should not be checking my emails on a stream. Ha! Ha! How has it been 3 weeks? Oh my god, how's it been this long? God, everything sucks. This is at 1%? Are you fucking kidding me? Was it really that bad? Spatial polygons are fucking slow. Okay, let's stop this. I am not gonna wait this long. That's fucking insane. Okay. So really, we have... This whole pipeline needs to be changed. Oh. So spec poly SF is equal to ST as. Let's just see if that just works. And it does. Because SF is awesome. Cool. So let's do, is it just file dot size? Or is it just size? Okay. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to make a raster. Is this gonna work? Is this what I need to do? Cool. So then raster is equal to raster, and then now I can use my function. But then, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, how do I do this? Is it... Ah, you can do it with stars, though. Let's see, what are they doing here to actually do it? Grid to polygons. Now we have much faster rate from SP as... so we need to convert it over to... Okay, I see. So now as... spatial polygon data frame, and then ST as SF. Wow, why is my typing so bad today? That should be it, pretty sure. Oh. Spatial polygons. That should work. And that has worked. Layer. Oh. Hold on. I am checking something. Just see really quick. Okay. 8 to 8 ID is equal to 1 through n row. That's not it. That should do it. Yep. Okay, so now we have in Evo gear. Oh, what am I doing? Spec poly. SF with raster. So I need to do it by species and then by ID. What? Oh, wait. Okay. Let's figure out this issue. So why is this not working? Okay, so let's just say X, let's do this step by step. Spec, poly, SF, and we're going to say Y is equal to raster. Okay, so now let's say enter. Let's see. Loop 2 is not valid. Edge 2 is degenerate. Duplicate vertex. Loop 2 is not valid. Edge 2 is degenerate. Duplicate vertex. Well... Got it. Now we have a presence-absence matrix. Beautiful, mamie. Okay. Boom. What? Oh, but shit. 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 Oh, no. Shit. Fuck. Ass. Cock. How did it... Ah! Did that work? Sorry, just a lot of troubleshooting. Yeah, so this is normally what we're running. Yeah, what does the pol look like? Right, so you have the poly shape, and then you have the, okay. So it's this poly shape. With the grids. Okay. Oh, wait. So then it creates a poly shape based on... I see, I see, I see. So what is it? Is it... polys to com? Yeah, how does this function work? Oh. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, easy enough. Okay, so then boom, we're gonna do here's we're gonna do temp grids equals the row names of presab, where richness is a row sums of presab TMP. Let's see what that looks like. then we're going to merge M by grids. Okay, so what? What is this gonna do? Is this gonna do anything? Whoa, why did it put it there? Yeah, shaped out grids. That's why I'm like, where the hell is that coming from? Oh, if it is null. Oh, okay. So we'll split dat into different species. Okay, and then we're going to lapply over it the function blank. Oh my god. Can I just put it here? Wait. So if we do matches is equal to match phylocom with, oh my god, is this all I need to do? Press ab. Might need to transpose my presence absence matrix. Figured it out. Figured it out. Pretty sure anyways. Let's see how long it takes to get the optimal number of phyloregions. Oh my god, did I actually fucking get it? Did I actually fucking get it? Okay. So I do not need any of this. So this function takes a very long time, optimal phyloregions. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to go through and it's going to make a bunch of different phyloregions. So let's say it's going to take my data and it's going to say, hey, you got your data in one spot. Let's create one region, see how it looks. And wow, it already finished? meshed? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait. It's not a valid for atomic vectors. Okay. Well, where is opt? So opt here. Number 20. Okay. Shape is equal to... Okay, wait. So then the shape... What happens if I remove shape here now? Can I plot it? Will it just... Okay, it needs the shape file. Ha! Ha! Shape is equal to raster. 1, maybe? Okay, wait, what was there before? That used to be a presence absence, the So, would that be... So you're looking for the shape files. I need to create that now, don't I? Because that was in poly shape. And then what this is supposed to look like is... Okay, hold on, we were fucking around with it earlier. Poly shape is a spatial polygon data frame. Maybe it's within my beta. No. Okay. We're very close. We're very, very close. Oh, and actually this should have been 3. Oopsies. Okay. So then we're gonna do it with beta 3. What we now need to do is we need to create a shape file that has all of those. Oh, you know what? I think all I need to do is go raster. Oh god, what is it? It's as no sp. Oh, no, just as. Spatial polygon data frame. Polygons. I think that's what I need to do. No method of coercing SF to spatial polygons data frame. Sure. I feel like I just looked this up too. To an SF object. No, I want to convert it to a... Nope. Nope. Getting closer though. Nope. I thought it was just the as function, but yeah. What? Or is it singular? It's not singular. Yeah, I was like, it's not singular. Coercing SF. Oh. Let's try converting the original one. So let's try it with raster SP. By must specify a uniquely valid column. Okay, so we have file region. Let's just double check this. Oh, they included info map. Okay. A polygon shapefile of the grid cells. I believe that is what I have right here. SF to SPDF. That's what I need to do. As spatial. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Okay. As spatial raster. It's all coming together. Must specify a uniquely valid column. Well, that should be the ID column. And then that should match up with beta here. So then, oof. Okay. It must specify a uniquely valid column. So what if I went to my com? And so, so then what we're going to do is we're going to filter it according to, no. So what we're going to first do is we're going to do raster, then we're going to filter it where the ID, no, wait, yes, ID is in is it going to be in com? Row names com, okay. Row dot names com. And that give us 11931. Let me just double check this. Okay, that's good. So then we have raster ID in as dot numeric. There we go. That's probably all I needed. So then we have 1974. Cool. And then as spatial. That should be all I need to do. Hopefully. So now, fuck. By must specify a uniquely valid column. But I don't know where that problem is coming into play. So if I go to opt, So let me look into opt a little bit more. Oh, optimal is 18. Nice. Okay, so then, right. So we're going to create it using that. We're going to create a single file region based on beta 3 using the optimal. And then within beta 3, should be the same. I don't know why it does this. So if we did beta 3, we should probably do view beta 3. I don't know why it won't let me view it though. So it should have the same. I don't understand. Actually, I actually don't understand what's going on here. So the shape is this raster. Let's plot raster SP. Cannot coerce. Why not though? Oh. I need to change that to grids. That's what it is. Warnings. Warnings are fine. I'm fine with warnings. I am a god among men. I am a god. Got my fucking regions. Boom. Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, I'm about to head out though. Incredible. Okay. Object P. Not found. Where the fuck do I make pick ed? When do I make that? Ah, it made no difference. Cool. Well, thank you for joining. I'm gonna go and drink. See ya.